it's me, of course, Panchy. And I just wanted to thank you all before I start this little video for voting me to be the one who reads these thirsty tweets. You're really making this grandmother feel young again. My daughter said that you dears would never go for it, but look at me now. I'm here in Chi-Chi's little recording booth. Thank you, Chi-Chi, for letting me use it. And I'm so excited to see what you all came up with for me. Shall we get started then? Well, right off the bat, we have Dominic M. Taylor, aka Nick Taze, with a bunch of nice things to say about me. Oh my, look at all these. You're basically like alcohol, Panchy. You age like fine wine. Panchy, you must be a secret model because your thick body is so perfect. I heard of hot MILFs before, but you are a top-tier MILF. You must have a wish for eternal youth because you are a beautiful angel. Why can't I ever see your eyes, Panchy? Do they shine like diamonds? Will your beauty make me blind? If so, I don't mind. If you're volunteering at a kissing booth, I would stay there all day feeling your soft lips. Some may call you a snack, but I call you a full-course meal. Oh my. Oh, that one really got me. If I was hugging you right now, Panchy, I would never let go of your soft MILF body. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm almost out of breath. Where do we start with these? I just gotta say, Mr. Dominic, you really made it hard to get through all of these without smiling so big. But let me address just a couple of these. First of all, you asked why you can't see my eyes. Well, that's not true because you can see my eyes. I'm just always so happy that I walk around with joy in my face. And even then, I can see. And don't worry, it's not because I looked in the mirror and blinded myself with my own beauty, so you won't go blind either. And I do appreciate that you call in my lips and my body soft, but trust me, there's at least one part of me that's tight and firm. And just as a little side note, as a response to one of the comments on your post, you are a man of culture and I appreciate you. Alrighty, on to the next one we have from Final Conduit. I'd love to be one of the plants in Panchy's garden. You poor dear. I see in another comment that you're talking about how thirsty you are. I would gladly take care of you and give you lots of water. I'll give you plenty of love and affection, and I'll even sing to you. Oh, we can start with one of my favorite songs. It's a raining man.
Hey,
Hallelujah,
Grandma.
it's a raining man. Amen.
Never mind.
Oh, would you look at that? There's another one here from Dominic. If I were to pick a way to die, I would die from suffocating from your luscious mommy milkers. Oh, but I don't want you to die. I'm flattered that you want to go out buried in my bosom, but you got so much to live for. And also, what would I do with your body afterwards? I guess I could give it to Bulma for experimentation. Yeah, that's all. You got so much to live for. You just gotta move on with your life, just like we're gonna move on to the next tweet, okay? Okay, now what is this? This isn't even about me. This is about Raven. Apparently, BooTube saw the poll too late and really wanted Raven. Well, I'm sorry that people prefer my curves and they like DB better than DC. I guess it just can't help. But don't you worry, it looks like Chi-Chi said that she'll be on the next poll, so you'll get your chance to vote. And I'll remind her to put it on Twitter next time so that everybody sees it, okay? Oh, hi there, Adrian. Your comment here says that you think you missed it. But Chi-Chi said you weren't too late, so hopefully you were able to get yours in, and maybe I'll see it later, okay? But if not, then I just wanted to acknowledge that I saw your tweet. Okay, on to the next one. Oh my goodness, who is this monster in the GIF? He looks evil and terrifying. But I'll go ahead and accept his call. Let's see what he has to say. Question for Panchy, who's more thick, you or your daughter? Both top and bottom? Wait, just to clarify, you asking if me or my daughter is a top or a bottom? Because my daughter's definitely a bottom. And as for thickness, Well, she had to get her looks and body from somewhere, right? And you know my daughter's so smart. She's able to do all these enhancements if she really wanted to. Fortunately for her, she's got good genes. So, just so all you lovelies know, we're all natural. The next one is from Stevie Ray. Ooh, this is a long one. Alrighty, you asked for this. Honestly, spending time with you would be pretty sweet. We could bake cookies and plant some flowers. And if you're feeling frisky, I'd be happy clapping them pan-cheeks. And if Boma wants to join, hey, family bonding time, am I right? Oh my goodness, of course. Oh, you understand the importance of family. And that's something that I value in a friendship or relationship or anytime I get close to anybody else. So you are definitely welcome in my garden. And can I just say, pan-cheeks sound delicious. Whenever you get hungry, the pan-cheek pop-up is open for business. Next here we have LTL, better known as Leela Music. I'm a big fan of your memes. But anyway, let's see what you have to say. May I have a cup of tea? Yes, please overflow the mug with it. Oh, sure. Let me just grab the tea and cakes capsule. There you go. And as requested, I'm overflowing the mug. I don't know why you want it spilling all over yourself. Maybe your shirt or your pants or your legs. I don't know. Maybe one of those is thirsty. Aliens are nothing new around here, so I'm not going to judge how you drink your water, your tea. But I hope you enjoy it nonetheless. Oh, hello there, Teddy P. You want to snuggle in my big jugs? Well, I've been told that they make very comfortable pillows. And maybe if we got to know each other better first, my husband and my daughter wouldn't get super angry at me for allowing something like that to happen. But either way, let's not get too ahead of ourselves, okay? For now, the best I can offer you are the 2 watering cans from my garden. I hope that's okay. Next we have Omid. Oh, I love your profile picture. It's like an angel or something. It's beautiful. But you're also known as Ironhide, and let's see what your tweet says. Panchy, you give new meaning to the term hot mama. Oh, I wonder what meaning that is. Let's see, the first time that I heard it was from that man with the big shoulders and the sunglasses and the big poofy hair. He called everybody that he came across hot mama, and he even made a pass at me once, but I was much younger then, so hearing it again is just so invigorating. Thank you so much, Ironhide. Joel Rivera says, I want Panchy to call me dear and have some family bonding time, if you know what I mean. Oh, yes, of course, dear. I know exactly what you mean. Family is so important. And if you want family bonding time, all you gotta do is call 1-800-326-459. That says family. Okay, moving on to Lapis Blue. Panchy, can I have a milkshake? I want your secret ingredients in your chest. How did you know about the secret ingredients I keep at the foot of the bed in my big old chest? Well, since you did all the research and found out about it, I guess I'll just have to make you a special little milkshake. Oh, these new blenders are always so difficult. I keep telling Bulma we just gotta stick with the old ones that we got, but we always get a new one every year. But anyway, here's your milkshake. And a little secret from me to you. I added something extra special just for you. Oh, look who we have here next. We have a fanfic author. Joshua Bug says, I want Panchy to love me as a girlfriend I will never have. Oh no. Well, first of all, I'm somebody's wife, so I can't be a girlfriend. And second of all, you are so worthy of love. I hope you get a girlfriend soon. With your writing skills, I know you'll come up with something that's sure to capture any girl's heart.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
I wish you luck. Mwah! Panchy, you're always making tea and planting trees. How about I plant this seed? Oh, Marvel 712, you gotta be careful with that naughtiness. I can make you tea at the very least. And you're free to plant things in my garden anytime you like. I'm good at making things grow.
She belongs to the streets.
Hello there, privacy. Oh, your profile picture is so mysterious. Your tweet says, "You plant me up so high that I blossom up your collection inside you." I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what that means, but I guess if I make you feel like you're elevated, then that's a good thing, right? And with the right attitude, we can make anything blossom together. So next we have here Dorgan, king of all heavies. And Dorgan says, "So, Mrs. Panchy, do you think you make the best cake? If you're comparing it to everybody else in the household, then 100% that's true. I make cakes to go along with the teas all the time. But if you bring Chi-Chi into the picture, my cakes don't compare to hers at all. Oh yes, her cakes are always soft and firm and bouncy." Moonlight says, "You are the model idea for a gilf even though you don't look it. What's your secret?" Oh, like I said before, it's all natural. I just got good genes and I take care of my face. I make sure that before I go to bed, I wash my face and put lotion. And when I go outside to my garden, I make sure that I put sun protection and wear hats and stuff, you know. You gotta make sure that you take care of your skin because you don't want melanoma. It's still wild to me that I'm a grandmother, but I'm so happy that I can just take care of a child whenever I want and my daughter's still looking so fresh. Oh, and one more thing. I drink herbal tea with lemon every morning. It does wonders for your health. Oliver Olison says, "I'm not into sunsets, but I like to see you go down." Oh my! Well, you certainly got me red like a sunset. I thought I took those videos down once my husband and I got married, but perhaps he put them up on another site without my knowledge. Oh, that was so many years ago, though. And let me tell you, nothing much has really changed. If you know what I mean. Oh, Kodiak! Oh, I don't know if I can say that on Chi-Chi's channel, but just to be safe, I'll go ahead and censor it. I f***ing love older women with prominent closed eyes and lipstick. Are you talking about me? Seems a lot like you're talking about me. Although, like I said before, I do open my eyes occasionally.
Barely.
But regardless, the sentiment is very sweet. Thank you, Kodiak. Oh my, it's Chi-Chi's friend Darwa. What do you got for me? The fact that she's still able to rock that top of hers just shows that even at her age, she's still got the curves. Perfect gilf. Oh, that is so sweet. Although, if I'm perfectly honest, this whole thing is just something that I wear at home. And I'm also very grateful that it still fits me. But when I go out shopping with the girls or out to dinner, I like to get all dolled up. If I was in the show more often, you'd see it. Well, thank you so much, Darwa. You're making this grandmother feel like a teenager. Crisis Among Infinite Darts tells me that I have a nice, garden? Why the hesitation, dear? Yes, garden. Well, thank you, darling. I do take extra care to trim the bushes and make sure that they're nice and tidy. So it's nice to have my hard work noticed. Enraged Gamer! You really dove right in.
You what?
Let's read the tweet. You got a butt so fine, it's a shame you have to sit down on it. Well, don't worry, it gets plenty of exercise when I'm out in the garden, and then when Vegeta's out doing his training, sometimes I use his exercise for inspiration and try to get myself in shape as well. Keeping a body like this at my age isn't easy, you know. But thank you, I'm flattered you noticed. AgriWolf Angel says, I want to be a little rough with your thighs. Also would like your daughters to join because family is important. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad to see that so many of you agree with me that family is the most important thing in life. But as for my thighs, they've been through worse than a little bit of roughness. So it's not that I wouldn't be able to handle it, but I just got a lot of other things to take care of in the meantime. So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to respectfully decline your offer. But I'd love to have you over for tea sometime. my goodness! Big Daddy has another comment about my thighs. Panchy, if you were my mom, I'll bark and ask you to crush my head against those thickness thighs you have. So you're saying that you want my thighs to be rough with your head? That's the exact opposite of what Agrawolf said. I mentioned this earlier, but I do work hard to keep my figure looking like it does. So I don't know if you're okay with it, but it might be a little bit uncomfortable for you. I guess the most important thing to remember here is that family comes first, but safety is a close second, so we'll just be careful. Michael Tyson? You look a little bit like Goku Black, but maybe you just like the guy, even though he's gone. So you said, Panchy, you don't just have a cake. You got the whole damn bakey. Bakey?
What the fuck?
Oh, did you mean bakery? Well, I always said if I wanted to become an entrepreneur, I would go into the bakery business, so you're not exactly wrong there. I'd probably need Chi-Chi as a partner, though, because her cakes are second to none. White Lotus said, Hey, Panchy, did you know cookies taste even better with the side of milk?
Bruh.
Oh, I'm so sorry you said MILF, not milk. Well, I hadn't heard of that, but my husband does seem extra happy when I watch him eat my cookies. Vanguard Ike says, Panchy, what is it like to be the most underrated character in Dragon Ball? Well, I beg to differ for one. But if that's how people see me, I guess it's not so bad. I get my privacy, but people also think I'm underrated, so that means that they see my value. I'm perfectly fine getting attention from the people that I care about most. So to answer your question, it doesn't bother me at all. All right, Mimorama, I see you. Hey, Panchy, if your last name is Briefs, can I have yours? Well, if that's your reasoning, sure you can have mine, and you can also have the briefs from the rest of my family. Here's my husband's and my daughters and my grandsons and my granddaughters. Oh, and here's Vegeta's. Don't ask me how I got that one. Oh, look, it's Agrawolf again with 2 more. Let's just read them both. When I want cake, I want chocolate cake and also some Pancheeks cake. Oh, look at that's the Pancheeks again. Those are really popular, huh? And the next one, since I am a virgin, I could let Panchy show me some techniques. Oh dear, you're trying to get me in trouble now, aren't you? I guess my only response to that is that I am a woman with lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of experience. But nowadays, all I care about is my family. So I hope you find yourself a proper dojo. Arturo-san. Ooh, what's this gif here? Is that you? I see that's also your profile picture. But let's see what you said. I licked it and it's mine. Oh, you sound just like my grandson when he's playing with his little friend Goten. But unless it's a lollipop or something else that becomes sticky after you lick it, there's nothing that can't be fixed with a little bit of detergent. And some water. Mr. Scarlet says, Power pole extend? Oh, that takes me way back to when Bulma brought her little friend Goku over. I still can't believe he's so big and a father now. He used to ride around on his little cloud and make his power pole get bigger and shorter. What was I talking about? Oh, that's right, Mr. Scarlet, you said that the power pole extends. Make sure you keep that in your pants, honey. Wolfmania says, Panchy, if you weren't married, would you go out with me? We'd enjoy the island paradise together. #call me. Well, of course. I would love a little island getaway with a man who knows how to treat me right. And see, I can say that because I'm a happily married woman. I'm sure when you find a nice girl to go to the island getaway with, she's going to be very, very lucky. So have fun. Mwah! Sago the God Hog. We got another twofer here. Just wondering, do you and Vegeta do anything while Bulma is away? If so, can I join in next time?
Nope.
Oh, that Vegeta. All he does when Bulma's away is go into his little capsule and train all day. And, you know, sometimes I bring him some tea and cookies and cakes and sandwiches. But he's very focused. So I guess you can join in on that if you'd like. I've also been trying to get him to hang out with me and have some family bonding time, some special time. And I think that's something that he would prefer to do one-on-one, so I'm sorry. Maybe once he agrees to it for once, I can invite you over. And for your second one, you said, I just want Panchy to sit on me like one of those butt cushions. Oh, I feel like that would be rather uncomfortable for me and for you. But I guess it's fine if it's not for too long. Goten says, I want to learn about the human body. Oh, I thought you were already learning about all that because your mother's so insistent about you going to school every day and making sure you study. So I find that surprising. I'm sure Bulma has a few anatomy books lying around I could let you borrow. Along Came Sonic says, Trunks finds this comment and it says, I need an adult.
What the heck, man? I'm not part of this.
Oh, Trunks, don't you feel so special, though? They were thinking of you.
Grandma, please. I don't want any part of this. I'm gonna go back to training.
We have here Julian the Doggo saying, I did make this combo in Dragon Ball Fighters. Let's give it a watch. Oh! Amazing! You must have been training just as hard as Vegeta in order to pull that off. You took out his whole life bar in 9 seconds. That's incredible! The Gamer111 says, give me that ass! Oh, well, I'm so sorry, but this ass is reserved just for family.
What?
And I don't know you that well yet. I can give you this donkey instead. Cardinal Libidine says, hey, Panchy, do you have a wheelchair by your bed? No, I don't. If not, you're gonna need it when we're done. What? Oh, my! Well, let me tell you, I did like a rough and assertive man in my younger years. It's too bad we didn't meet sooner. But thanks for making my heart go aflutter. Lord Tigro says, I can see why your last name is Briefs. Mine always drop when seeing your sexy ass. Oh, you see yourself out. You're so silly. Well, my apologies. That sounds like it's very inconvenient for you. Especially because I post pictures of myself all the time. I hope your boss at work is okay with it. Gatorade in your closet? What a username! I say you can never have enough Gatorade. It's almost as important as tea because you gotta have your electrolytes. But anyway, you said, seems like I'll be having some fun with Antsy Pantsy. Is Antsy Pantsy supposed to be me? So I don't get nervous all that often. But if you're inviting me for some miniature golf or some skee ball, I'm happy to join you. Kid Venom says, you ever heard of an Australian kiss? It's like a French kiss but down under. Oh, that's a really good one. Oh, that's so dirty. Oh, I love a good pun. You're clever. Keep it up, okay? JosieRosie.jpg file says, Mrs. Briefs, oh God, where do we begin? Sit on my face in them tight-ass jeans, please. And after that, be my mommy figure. Well, I don't understand why I've got to sit on your face first, but I'll be your mommy figure. Anyone is welcome to be part of my family, because family's important. But you know, I've never let an odd request stop me before. Offender says, what's your views on the bite of 87? I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna look it up real quick using this phone that Bulma got me. Oh, it's a Five Nights at Freddy's thing? I'm just reading it a little more. Oh my goodness! Oh, that's terrifying. I'm gonna put this away. Those poor children. I guess to answer your question, my views on that are I don't like to watch little kids get their heads chewed off. Literally and metaphorically. Marcos Padilla says, Panchy, you make me thirstier than a mug of root beer. Well, how about a mug of tea as well, dear? I feel like root beer has so much sugar and it's gonna make you even thirstier. So here, I'll give you some milk and some tea and some water. And you have your choice, okay? Oh, and thank you so much for the compliment. J Boom Bop says, we all know damn well you a snack, but are you a meal? Well, let me see. What's in a meal, We got the appetizer, we got the main course, and we got the dessert. So I guess if I had to describe myself as a meal, my lips would be the appetizer, my breasts and my thighs would be the main course, and a lovely family stroll in my garden would be the dessert. Joe, SMG 46680, that's so many numbers. You said, Mommy, I'm sorry, Mommy, I'm sorry, Mommy, I'm sorry, Mommy, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're apologizing for, but as a mother and a grandmother, I forgive you. Because of course, family always forgives. Lidite Kabidi. I don't know how to say that name, but you said, wow, Bulma got her hot genes from her. Oh, I did say before that Bulma's my daughter and she did get her genes and her figure from me. So that's very true. I'll have to ask her if a hot gene exists, my little scientist daughter, because if it does, then yeah, she did get that from me too. Sappy Tree says, are you a motorcycle? Because I could ride you anytime. Oh, that's a good pickup line. Well done, Sappy Tree. Keep up the good work. And for the record, I'm not a motorcycle, but I do like going for rides. Bolts and Nuts says, treat me like a pirate and give me that booty. Oh, you're the second person who's asked me to give them the booty. Or the ass or whatever. Same thing. Now, I already answered that the booty is reserved for family. But let me see, I think I got another donkey in here. There you go. Matey. The Prince of Crime says, can you be my mommy for a day? Oh, of course I can be your mommy. I sound like a broken record here, but family is so important. And if somebody wants me to be their mommy, I'll be their mommy. But just be aware that my children and my grandchildren will always be my priority. Dravenplace says, Panchy, if you don't love Yamcha, I can love you more than Valentine's chocolates. I never said that I don't love Yamcha. I love the guy. But I will accept your offer to love me more than Valentine's chocolates, and I'll also take those chocolates too. I love chocolates. They go so well with tea. Exie says, I want Patch and Attach something if you know what I mean. Nope, I have no idea what you're trying to say here. But I'm guessing based on all these other tweets that it's supposed to be something that makes me blush, Am I right? Well, even though I didn't know what it was, thank you so much, XZ. Nightwing says, oh my gosh, it's another Robin. Prince of Crime was a little baby dressed as a Robin, and now you're Nightwing. Nightwing 47 says, Panchy, if you are okay bringing your cookies over, then how about I give you some of my milk? I made it myself. Oh my, you have homemade fresh milk? That sounds delicious. I got the perfect cookies to bring over. I'll go ahead and make some today. Now, could you tell me, is it cow's milk or goat's milk or something else? Just want to make sure to pair it correctly. Oh, it's Sago the Godhog again. You got 2 more tweets. Hey, Panchy. Want some of my cookies? Oh my gosh, more cookies! It's really good and it has a super secret ingredient in there that I won't share with you unless you want me to. And is that a hippopotamus in the water? And your other one is, if you ever wanted to make children with anyone again, who would it be? Well, first of all, cookies sound delightful. And second of all, if I wanted to make children with anybody again, who would it be? Well, I'm satisfied with the children that I have now, but hypothetically, I'd want to have another strong child. A child that can measure up with my grandchildren, so maybe one of those fine Saiyan men. I know there's some single ones in Universe 6 and some other ones on another plane of existence. King Trashcan says, I want them Panchy. Oh, I said that wrong. I want them Panchy panties. And you also put another one. You got some water? I'm very thirsty. Well, sure, I always got water on me. I got some in a watering can, I also got some in a hose, and I have some bottled water if you like that more. But I've also got some tea and lemonade for you. And as for your other tweet, perhaps I should start a business. A lot of you seem to want my panties. And I get new ones every year, so I just throw the old ones out. It could be a win-win for everybody. Eric Disney Master says, what's your secret to looking so good despite being a grandmother? If we go way back in the earlier tweets, I sort of answered this, that it's just my genes. I'm just fortunate that it's all natural and I'm able to keep my nice figure and my nice skin. I definitely don't take it for granted. I guess it helps that I had Bulma right away after I got married, so I was very young. But even my mother looked young up until she was in her 90s. So I got a long way to go. Okay, the real evil Goku. What makes you so evil? Your tweet says, Panchy, all the cakes, come on. And that's the gift that Chi-Chi used on her Twitter. If you're offering to give me all the cakes, I'll take them and my family will love them. Thank you so much. You're not so evil after all, are you? Bonebuster says, did you know my lips are like Skittles? Because you're about to taste the rainbow. I always wondered what a rainbow tasted like. I always thought that maybe I could just have some Lucky Charms or maybe some Skittles or even some of those Starburst things. But no, those are just candies and cereals. Chasing the end of a rainbow doesn't seem to work. It just gets farther and farther away, even with Vegeta's help when he carries me over there. So I guess that's a long-winded way of saying that I'm interested in what the rainbow tastes like. Timothy Morehouse, another person who wants me to use them as a seat. I guess along with my panty business, I could do a face-sitting business. Not that I really need the money. It would just be fun to be a business owner for once. Especially since my husband and my daughter are always working so hard. I'm a failure says, Panchy, your name means. Is that a bikini, a purple bikini? I would like to see what is between your bikini. It must be a bikini. And other areas too. Oh, like my thighs. There's a lot of people talking about my thighs and my booty. Also, you're not a failure. I believe in you. But spoiler alert, what's between my bikini is a bunch of soft, silky, smooth skin. And it's all natural. Keandre says, Panchy, are you an orange? Because I would love to suck the juice out of you. Oh my! We're almost at the end of the tweets and everybody really brought the A game. Well, I wouldn't call myself an orange, but I'm a nice juicy lemon. If you don't mind a little bit of sourness. And last one from Emperor Radiation. Hey, do you have an inhaler? Because I heard you got that asthma. What? I'm sorry, what? I don't quite understand what's going on here. But I'll own that I do got a nice ass. If you need help with your breathing, I know a really nice masseuse who really gets deep in there. Or somebody who does acupuncture. Just let me know. Oh my goodness, we've reached the end of the tweets. I just want to say thank you all so much for participating and making me smile and blush. I asked for thirst tweets and I really got some top tier ones. That said, reading all these tweets has gotten me quite parched. I hope you all enjoyed that. And keep an eye out because Chi-Chi's going to put out a poll soon. So we're going to see who's going to read the thirst tweets next. It's so exciting. But that's all. Thank you so much for having me, Chi-Chi. And hopefully I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye!